It's a big surprise to many people. My little brother. Ewan McGregor, everybody!
It's been such a long time.
It has been a long time. You know you were adopted, by the way.
Yes. He told me when I was 6. It's a moment I've never gotten over, really.
I know. But how are you? You all right?
I'm good.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
I like your white trousers.
Thank you very much. I don't know quite which way to set them. This is good.
Yeah, no, well, sometimes people get uncomfortable and I bring out this chair.
What?
Yeah, put your feet
Is that better? If I
No. Yeah.
It's a status thing.
I'm not trying to lord it over you or anything. No.
What are we doing here? We're taking over.
We are, yes. Scottish people taking over the world. That's why. I know. No, that's why I said. I keep telling Americans this, that you're lucky there are only 5 million Scottish people. Or if there were 100 million Scottish people, everybody would have to eat haggis.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
In-N-Out haggis burgers.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
A special deal with In-N-Out.
Well, people think haggis is terrible.
Haggis is the best.
I know, I love
love
haggis. Yeah.
It's not quite as nasty as it sounds. It sounds awful, but it's actually really tasty.
What's in it again, Ewan? Remind the folks.
It's made inside the bladder of a sheep. Or if you don't have a sheep, a pig will do.
Pig will do.
Where you take the bladder,
yeah,
and then you scoop out all the insides of the sheep.
Right.
Stomach.
Using a spoon.
Lips, ears.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fur. Yeah.
Whatever,
anything that's lying around. Pencils.
Yes.
Bits of old pencils. Because sheep are always using pencils.
I'm not
Note yourself.
How they get in
Must get shorn before summertime.
Like this. I love you. That's how a sheep writes a love note.
It's true, though. That's how they do it.
And
they
it's a long time since you had that firecracker up your arse, isn't it?
What?
Do you remember?
That's you!
The first time I remember, my first consciousness of Craig, or Craig, as you call him here.
Craig,
was when it was a picture of him when he was first at the Edinburgh Festival,
yeah,
and he was naked on stage like this, with a huge firecracker up his arse. Like that.
That wasn't me.
Come a long way,
no,
I tell you.
That wasn't me. Was that me?
Days.
When was that?
I was only wee, so it
wasn't me, Ewan.
No, it
was somebody. No, it wasn't me.
Bing. It was
No, it wasn't. No, that was Chris Latin. Somebody. It was. I was there when I helped him put the firecracker in. It wasn't me. You were only a child at the time. You wouldn't remember.
That's why I was confused then.
Yes, I was at that time a sophisticated.
Yeah. Claim it. Same as you.
Yeah. No, it was a same.
It was a great act.
Tell me about this movie. Come on, plug the movie for God's sake. Yeah.
God, was it not you? It was someone else.
Yeah, it was someone else. Yeah,
right,
Chris something. No, that's all right. Oh, people often mistake me for a guy with a firecracker in my eye.
Okay, we're plugging the film.
Yeah, plug a film. Hurry up.
It's a very nice thriller.
Is it a comedy?
Thriller.
Right.
Sex thriller.
Hello.
Sex club thriller.
Do you take your clothes off in it?
Yes.
Come on, you do that in every movie now.
It's in my contract. Yeah.
Must take clothes
off. All those
off.
Star Wars nude scenes were, I don't know, they didn't make it into the film.
So you want to be a Jedi? Check this out. Yeah. Ooh. Jar Jar Binks. Do you still keep in touch?
No, I haven't seen Jar Jar for a wee while.
I hated that thing.
Yeah, you didn't like him much.
No, I didn't like him. Tell me about Deception then.
Deception's a thriller with Hugh Jackman, Michelle Williams and myself, and it's a story. It's set in New York, and it's a story about a guy. I played this guy who's an accountant, an auditor of big businesses, and he's got no friends, completely cut off from the world emotionally. And he gets dragged back to life, if you like, by Hugh Jackman's character, who appears and is this fabulous, handsome, charming, charismatic guy who starts taking my character, Jonathan, out to different kind of clubs and...
What kind of clubs are we talking about?
Sexy clubs.
Sexy clubs?
Sexy, seedy, sexy clubs.
Where would these clubs be?
We can go to one later on, I'm sure.
And, will you take your trousers off?
Have you got a firecracker?
Yeah.
Are you
You're making me homesick. Tell me about the motor. Are you still doing the long motorcycle rides? Have you done any of them recently?
We did the Africa one last year.
But you go north to south in Africa?
We went from John O'Groats in Scotland to Cape Town in South Africa.
Well, you're going to get wet at some point. How did you go over the...
Yeah, once we got out of Scotland, it stopped raining. And then it stayed dry for the rest of the way.
You know, I think we should have been in vaudeville, really. I would put a firecracker up my ass and you would take your trousers off.
Do you think the guy who did put the firecracker in his arse might sue?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe his name went through.
Yeah. Now, so you went to the...
So yes, we did Africa last year. I think, and that's coming on the television here in America soon, I think. I don't know exactly the date.
I mean, you're really selling it. You know,
no.
It's coming on soon, I think.
It's coming on soon, I think.
To a channel.
There it is. There's a Long Way Down T-shirt right up there. Very nice.
Right?
Well,
well done.
We're selling them in the foyer.
Foyer?
All profits go to me. Do you not have a foyer here?
I don't have a foyer here. We've just got an elevator that doesn't work.
All right. And that funny thing that people have to walk through, like cattle, to get here.
Yeah.
Or sheep.
You know if you want to milk a cow... You want to milk a cow, really?
Tell it a good joke.
Exactly.
I saw that in the show you did last week.
That's right!
I'm good at this. Okay.
All right, so you're on the motor... What about flying? Have you learned to fly yet?
No, but I'd like to.
Oh, I've done it.
I know that you're doing it.
I was on the motorbikes for a while, and then I got into flying because it's a motorbike that flies.
What have you got? Have you got a Cirrus?
No, I haven't got a Cirrus.
What did you go for?
I got a Cessna.
Did you?
I did.
172?
182. T182.
Longer distance.
Longer distance, higher altitude.
Nice.
Bit of oxygen in.
Do you have the oxygen?
I have the oxygen, yeah. I used it all up on the ground just trying it out. I was like, this is awesome! I'm going to start the plane up in a minute. No, it's great fun.
I'd like one of those. I'd like one of those little Super Cubs or Piper Super Cubs.
They're very nice. Yeah. I wouldn't want the Cirrus though. The Cirrus is the one that's got the parachute in it.
Yeah, and it's got the thing at the side.
Oh, that's all right. That's
that
okay.
Good?
Yes. The thing at the side. That's one of aviation's great standbys.
But I want one of these.
Oh, I've got one of these.
Or just that, because that's more Tom Cruise.
Now you're talking. You're damn right it is. Yeah.
No.
He knew what he said. He knew what he said, Scientologist. He said it.
I could go to prison for that.
No, you should
come
do
to
that.
my hotel room in balaclavas tonight. Get me.
Are you staying in balaclavas?
Yes.
That's just outside LA,
I always
isn't
sleep
it?
in one, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Anyway,
in case I have to leave the room quickly in the middle of the night. We're completely out of time, you know. We can't talk any longer.
Oh, well, it's been very lovely to talk to you.
It's lovely to talk to you, too. Are you still over in London?
Yep. Still in London, and I've got a place here as well, so I can split my time. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for getting in touch when you were in town.
Well, I've only just arrived.
Oh, you've only just arrived?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Anyway, didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry about the firecracker story. I didn't realise it wasn't you.
But you really were adopted. Ewan McGregor, everybody. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at the world of sport from the perspective of our friends across the Atlantic. It's time for another segment of ESPN UK. Everybody, have a look at this.
I'm Sir Cecil Wellesley-Hogg.
And I am Dirk Weems, former football star and current sex phone addict. Call me Cinnamon, booyah.
Joining us tonight is Ewan McGregor, actor, philanthropist, movie star, UNICEF ambassador.
Blah, blah, blah. Just get on with it. Nobody cares.
I'm sorry about that. Welcome, Ewan. I understand you've got an announcement about your next project.
I do. My next movie is the story of your life, Dirk. It's called Field of Weems.
I'll do it. Nobody can play me better than me. How much does it pay?
Well, they've already got someone to play you, actually.
Yeah, no, go back with the thing.
Go down. Ready?
Yeah. That's ridiculous! Nobody can play me better than me. Who could
Indeed. Who?
I don't know.
Can play you.
Keep talking. Well, we Take that, respected career. Dirk Weems, played by a Scottish pansy like you, you're not man enough to fill my jockstrap.
That doesn't worry me. I'm worried about gaining the 75 pounds.
Hey!
I'd say it's well north of that, Ewan.
Yeah, I'll
Well
just
north.
wear a fat suit then. What troubles me more as an actor is how I'm going to deal with the... What troubles me more as an actor is how I'm going to live day in and day out with the shame of being Dirk Weems.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I mean, there's the drugging and the boozing, and then there's all the really disturbing stuff.
Hey, I was young. I had healthy appetites.
Yeah, but a drunken brawl in a charity event.
Why, those kids kept bumping into me. How did you find out about that anyway?
Our script is based on a spook by your ex-wife.
A spook?
A spook?
I think you meant a book.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I don't understand the bloody accent the Scots have got. All right. So my ex wrote a book. What, Susan?
No.
Maria?
No.
Ramon?
Ramon?
I met Ramon once. That is one hot mess.
I didn't know anything about a Ramon. They never told me about a Ramon.
No. Look at him now. Not so quite so confident now, are you, eh? Ever had a firecracker up your arse?
Don't, please.
Sorry, I went too far.
You're upsetting our guest.
I'll tell you what, I'll upset him when he gets to the scene in the movie where he has to recreate my infamous... my infamous hobo orgy.
Come on, I'm trying my best here. You in an orgy with the homeless?
No, hobos.
Try it again. You had an orgy with hobos?
It was the easiest money those bastards ever made. And the great thing about picking up homeless people is you can drop them off anywhere.
Doc, you're going to scare him off doing the movie.
Is that what I've done? Have I scared you, Ewan?
You've scared me into loving it. That's what you've done.
What?
I had my doubts about this project, playing a disgusting, washed-up has-been, but you make it sound so dark, so edgy. I can't wait to sink my teeth into it.
I'll tell you what you can stick your teeth into. You can stick your teeth into my heart.
Actually, that might just help.
No, give away to me, you bloody Scottish bastard.
Cut it out. That's what you say.
Cut it out. We'll be right back after these messages, everyone. Please welcome Ewan McGregor, everybody. Go on, then.
So, Angels and Demons, were you a fan of the book?
I was a fan of the book. I loved it, and my character in this is very important.
What were the major changes between the book, would you say, and the screenplay?
Well, I hated it when they changed the Italian priest to the Irish priest, because I liked it better when he was Italian. Hello, my dear.
Hello, love, how are you?
You know, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable tonight.
Are you?
Yeah. The audience is hostile.
No. I think they look lovely and friendly. Well,
No.
That one's a bit hostile.
No. No, they have that look about them. They look... do you ever see that movie, Children of the Damned? Where they all look kind of... Would you ever do one of those evil children movie? You could dress up and put shoes on your knees. You'd be good at that. You could be the head evil child.
Yeah. I never got offered one, yeah.
Well, maybe maybe it's time
to the day when I do.
There's
there's a whole career ahead of me, hopefully, of playing
evil children.
Evil children.
Yeah,
that would be good.
How about the Angels and Demons then? Is it good? Tom Hanks is in it, you know.
Yeah. What was it like to work with Tom Hanks?
I was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his back to regular hair in this movie. That's a very good sign, because...
There was a lot of... people didn't like the first hair, did they? And
well, it wasn't... Yes, no one liked it.
No one liked it. He's happy to be back. He's great. He is lovely to work with. He is a really lovely man.
Nice, yeah.
Really funny and easygoing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Come on, then.
Go on, then.
So, you play an Irishman in this? Oh, are you having a drink? I'll have a drink as well.
Patrick McKenna. Patrick McKenna, yes.
Yeah, I'm having a drink too, eh?
Yeah,
Enjoy your little tiny cup there,
cheers.
pal. Oh, that's refreshing.
Oh, nice, eh? Patrick McKenna, I play an Italian priest.
All right, yeah. McKenna, that's an Italian name then.
McKenna. Yeah.
Were you a fan of the Marx Brothers?
No. I liked Laurel and Hardy.
I liked Laurel and Hardy.
That was more who I was a fan of.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Good?
Don't get them... No.
I've encouraged them.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
How are you doing with the move to LA? Have you become very LA? Have you joined a weird religious sect? Are you doing a lot of Pilates? What's going on?
Yoga and therapy, really.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
That's the way forward. Yoga, moisturised therapy and a vegan diet. You'll live forever.
That's right. No, I'm really enjoying it, except I've hardly been here. I've been working... Since I moved to LA last summer, I've mainly worked in Europe. And we moved over here. My family, my girls and my wife are here. And I've mainly been working back over there. So
did you do that on purpose to get away from your family?
No, it's just the way it's gone. But
how are you doing with your pilot's license?
I got halfway through it. I think round about halfway. I didn't go solo yet because I never quite got to that point.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
No, you don't want to get there too early.
No, that's not it. So I didn't get to that point, and then I went off to do a job, which led straight into another job.
It's very difficult to get the time.
What worries me about it is that if I get the license, what happens if I'm always going to wait? I'm not allowed to fly when I'm making a movie, so I'm going to be like an inconsistent pilot.
Yes.
And is that a good idea?
It's good to know. For example, if you say to me, I haven't flown in 6 months, do you want to come flying with me? I'd be like, as long as I fly the plane, we're good,
Well, where are you at?
I have the same problem, because I was working and I was doing stand-up, and so I've cancelled all the stand-up. And so I've soloed, and I've done the solo cross-country flights and stuff, and I've got the check ride in a couple of weeks.
How was it, the solo cross-country?
You learn a little bit about yourself when you go...
I did the first cross-country with my instructor.
Right.
And we went through all the preparation, and I loved it. I thought, oh, I can do this.
It's
and I'm working out, and the wind things. And then suddenly you're up there, and you can't... my mind couldn't keep up with all the things I had to do.
Couldn't keep up with the plane. You've got to stay ahead of the plane. That's the day. Stay ahead of the plane.
Well, you know, it's 4 minutes is the first one. How long's it been? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. And you look up and the plane's like this. I don't know. I couldn't work it out.
No, that's why you have to... There's a learning curve involved. You don't just get in and do it.
I wanted to cry like a small boy.
Oh, listen, I flew across these over there.
Over there?
Yeah. Over to Bakersfield, in fact. I flew my first cross-country flight. I went over from Van Nuys over to Bakersfield. I went over the San Gabriel Mountains, and the engine quit.
On your first solo?
Yeah.
On your solo cross-country?
Yeah.
What happened then?
Well, I made it up, but you know... But if it had happened, if that was true...
That would be
If that was true, you'd be like, oh, my God, Craig, how did you get out of that? I'd be like, mind power.
Just before I hit the ground, I jumped out.
No. like Bugs Bunny in the cartoon, when the things... And then he jumps out just before the...
Just step off before it hits the ground, yeah. My instructor had been in a plane crash just about 2 weeks before we went over emergency procedures.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And he went, it's funny I'm teaching you the emergency procedures this morning, because I had an emergency, and he showed me a picture of a crashed aeroplane that he'd stepped out of 2 weeks beforehand. And he'd been teaching someone, and the throttle cable had just come detached from the throttle.
You've freaked me out now. I don't want to go flying.
And they crash-landed into a field, and everything was going right, and just before he got into the field, they caught the wheels, and the plane went like this, and like this, and landed on its roof. But they were all right, they both floated away.
The plane's roof?
The roof.
You're not that far along, and you're learning about planes, are you? What part of the plane is this? Well, that's the roof.
Which one would you call it? The top of it.
That would be the
top of the canopy.
Yeah. It's the
Canopy.
It's the plan de frige.
A plane can have a roof.
A plane, well, some planes have roofs, of course. European ones, maybe. It's America now, buddy.
There are no roofs over here.
Yeah. Roofs, we have hats. Yeah.
What's that all about?
This? Small penis compensation.
Small penis, big mug.
Yeah, that's what they say. No, because I'm deeply insecure about my genitalia, I have a giant mug to distract people from looking.
Can you milk it?
Here, what do you mean? Here, what do you... Oh, the steak?
The leg.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
You can milk snakes.
You can milk snakes. Yeah, in fact, you have to put on a little milkmaid uniform. That's the law. Do you have a little milkmaid uniform?
Well, not with me, but I obviously have one at home. And my three-legged stool.
You want to see a doctor about that?
To milk your snake.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Have you been back to Scotland much?
I was back there in Easter with my... on my own.
On your own? Well, that's nice.
I went back to...
There was nobody there?
No one was there.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them go away for Easter, don't they?
That's the great thing about Scotland, it's empty. No, I went back and... spent some time with my mum and dad and my brother, and we went riding motorcycles and stuff.
Oh, yes. No, you got the motorcycle things. Have you been riding? You always like to go very dangerous places on your motorcycle, don't you?
Oh, far out of the way places.
What about Iceland? Have you done that yet?
No.
You want to do that?
I do want to do that.
I think Iceland is spectacular for motorcycle riding. Right. I've never been there.
But you just have a feeling about it.
Well, you know what? I like that band, Sigur Rós. Do you like that band?
I've never heard of them.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're from Iceland, and they do a lot of... It's like Enya, but good.
But good stuff.
Yeah.
Enya, but with a bit of street cred.
Yeah. A little Enya with tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. Big boots.
Good.
Yeah,
good. Big boots. So anyway, the movie's coming. It's going to be huge.
Yes, it should be good. I liked it. I saw it 2 weekends ago in Rome when we had the premiere. And... were
you on a little scooter? Yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
Well,
I hadn't seen it before the premiere, you know, and it's always... Did all this press, and I had a chance to see it. But
did you say to the press, this is the best movie
No, I
I've
sat
ever
down and
been
watched it. I went, oh, dear, I haven't been talking about the right film at all. No, it was good. It was a good laugh. It was good.
Yeah. Well, at least it won't have Jar Jar Binks in it. That's a plus.
Poor old Jar Jar Binks. He got an awful bad press, didn't he, from that?
Well, come on. I mean, fair play and everything. It's a great, franchise, Star Wars, blah, blah, the genius of George Lucas. But Jar Jar Binks... They're really trying to get me to stop talking to you now.
Are they? Are they like this?
The guy over there doing all that.
What haven't we covered, though? I think we've kind of put everything to bed, haven't we?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Are you interested in American commercials?
Have you got one on offer?
Take a look at this, Ewan.
Oh, let's have a look.
It's time for another segment of ESPN UK, everybody. ESPN UK.
Good evening. I'm Sir Cecil Wellesley Hogg.
I'm Dirk Weems, and nobody scored more than me on or off the field.
Actually, Dirk, that's no longer true. Your scoring record was broken last night by our guest, Russian striker Ewan McGregor.
Hello, Mr. Dirk. It's honest to meet such a great player from so long ago in past.
Hey!
Now Dirk is like a fat pig, but now back in the century, Dirk was... Boom!
Uyaska, yes.
So,
thanks.
tell us how you got started in soccer, Ivan.
Well, are you all right there, Ivan? Looks like you've got some kind of problem with your moustache.
I've been exercising so hard, my nasal ducts are swelling.
Yes. That could happen.
Well, I had a hard childhood. Growing up without father.
We've got time for this. We've got time for it. Come on, you can do it.
My mother, Svetlana, was very poor, and she had to work as a cheerleader for the Russian soccer team.
Wait a minute. Svetlana? Cheerleader? Was she in Mexico for the 1970 World Cup?
Duh, you've seen her. I've seen the photograph.
Pale blue eyes, great set of babushkas. 2 little moles just outside of the forest.
I've never seen such moles. Her forest is now overgrown. You're talking about my mother. What are you, crazy?
Hold on. His blue eyes, his curly hair, his almost pasted-on moustache. Dirk, I believe Ivan could be your son.
It's impossible. Dirk Weems only likes the bouncy with the men.
That's true.
Everyone has heard about Dirk making the orgy with all the hobos.
Oh, come on! You have one hobo orgy and they never let you live it down. It was one. I was young, I was drunk, I needed the money, and I like hobos.
Dirk, this is bigger than that.
What?
I want you and Ivan to look into each other's eyes.
Wow.
Nit, I do not want to look in Dirk's eyes. To see he'll cast this sexy hobo spell on me, and I will not be spooning with it. Walrus in the back of any boxcar.
Listen to me. Dirk, Ivan, I want you both to really look at each other.
Son!
Must be an emotional moment for you, Ivan.
Yeah, it's not every day you find out your dad is soccer legend Dirk Weems. Look at those tears of joy. Ivan, I am your father. And I've also had my hair done. Do you like it? It looks great, doesn't it?
But these are not tears of joy, these are tears of shame.
Shame?
What?
Yes, it's a big shame to know my father is an obscene turd of a man with the boobs and the man boobs and the breast that smells like the zoo.
You're a bastard! Literally, actually, that's true. You're a bastard!
I will never be a man like you big kazooz.
All right, guys, come on.
That's all the time we have now. Join us next time on ESPN UK.
Oh, this is... I think I like this. Please welcome Ewan McGregor, everybody. You've got to stop doing that, man.
I know.
Every time you're on the show, it's all that big run around. I'm getting too old for this crap.
I like it. It gets us going to a good start. Where are the Scottish people?
They're Scottish people,
Hey! All right.
Yeah. That's 3 of them. 3 of them there, and 2 of them here. Who's left in Scotland?
There's... Philip. Not many people.
No, not many.
No.
Wait a minute, what's it? Have you got sunglasses with you?
Yes.
You've changed, man.
You think?
Yeah. You've gone Hollywood.
I needed them in Glasgow. I was just working in Glasgow and I needed these quite a lot. Yes.
Really? What, to remain anonymous?
No, because it was very sunny there.
No, come on, let me try them on then.
Go on.
Are they prescription?
No.
All right then. Yeah. You know what I look like? I look like one of these old guys in Florida with the big robot glasses.
You need the sidey bits
Yeah,
for that.
I
the
wanna
Florida
get
bits, the side parts.
Have you ever been down to Florida?
Oh, come on. It's just a pair of glasses. Have I been down in Florida, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I was there when I was a kid, and then I went to a very strange place there when I was working down in Alabama.
That's not Florida.
No, but it's close.
Okay.
And we went down, we stayed in this place called Watercolour. And that's what it's called, the town. And it's right next door to the town where they shot The Truman Show, you know, that film with Jim Carrey?
Oh, yeah.
And so it's all very strange, not quite, it feels like a big film set, but people retire there and live there.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you should get a place there.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to wear those big nylon socks.
Play golf.
Yeah.
Do you play golf?
I don't play golf. Do
no.
you play golf?
You'd have to if you live there, though.
No, but you're
with your
Scottish.
shades and
you
your...
play golf. Oh, you Scots, you play golf, don't you?
Oh, us Scots, no.
Yeah.
A lot of you Americans play golf too,
No,
don't you?
no, we don't. No. I'm a Floridian now, mate.
All right.
I've decided.
Not a Truninian.
No, Truninian?
Truninian. People say Troon.
Oh, Troon, yeah.
Aye.
These people are from Troon,
There we
which
are.
is a town in Scotland.
Exactly.
It's a limerick, isn't it?
Limericks in Ireland.
Oh, no. There's a limerick. There's poems about... Is it?
Yeah.
Do you like this?
I think I've seen it before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Does it spray at me when you... No.
No. It's not a joke thing. It's not like, oh, smell my flower.
You know, like you...
By the way, when I say smell my flower, you know.
What's underneath that's censored?
I drew a penis on it one night.
Oh, you did? Highbrow comedy.
You know, the lights don't work, things fall
I heard
apart.
about that.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
Yeah?
Yeah, it happened, about a week ago. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Hey, so, have you...
Why'd you have Purell hand stuff?
It's swine flu season, that's why I've got the Purell. Yeah, you want some?
Yeah. Thank you.
No.
Oh, no. Well, that's a lot. That's swine flu and bovine flu and bird flu and everything.
That's probably, but here, wipe it on there.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's better.
What are you doing? You're awing it's a puppet. Plus, it's Purell. It's in no way harming the puppet.
No, it's cleaning the pig.
It's cleaning the pig and saving it from itself. Now, how have you been?
I've been very good. I've been very busy.
Really? What, making the films and
Making
such?
films.
Are you making a film in Glasgow? That must have been nice.
I did a film called The Last Word, it was called. I hesitate because it may not be called that at the end of the day, but with David Mackenzie, who I made a film with called Young Adam some years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's a dirty film,
Yeah.
if you don't mind me saying so. I remember I came to see you when you were shooting that.
That's right.
You were
That's
in that,
right. And
you were in that little room with that.
doing the...
Yeah.
You were there? Yes. It was filthy, that film.
Oh, it was a very dirty film. I was like,
Filthy.
good for you, son. Good for you.
I don't think my dad's yet seen it, you know?
No. Would it not be very embarrassing doing a film that dirty?
No, I didn't find it embarrassing.
You went through a phase of every film you were in, you were taking your clothes off,
Yeah.
though, didn't you?
Yeah. I like to do it, you know, because women are always expected to be naked.
Yes.
And I like to try and be naked in films and not
be a woman.
Have the woman not be naked.
So you like to be naked and have the women not be naked?
It's a feminist thing that I do.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, sometimes we Americans have to call on you, son.
It was filthy, that film. Anyway, this one we did, The Last Word, wasn't so filthy.
No.
And it was great to be at home. I hadn't been in Scotland for that length of time in years and years. And I was there for about 8 or 9 weeks.
And it was
great.
sunny, you say?
There were some really sunny days, yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Has it changed a lot? I haven't been there in a while.
I think it has changed a bit. I found it really pleasant to be there, really lovely. And I had a bicycle, I cycled everywhere through Glasgow, and I liked it very much, yeah. No, it was good.
And what's the goat film about, then?
The goat film is about... It's not filthy. It's not that kind of film with goats.
I think you just lost half your audience there. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
No, what happens then? Yeah.
I don't know what that meant, but
No,
anyway,
it's all right. I laughed like I did, but I had no idea. I was like, I thought, it must be some old Scottish thing.
It's a goat has a billy goat has a beard, right?
Yeah.
And then I tried to make the noise of a goat.
Is that what you do in the film? Because I'm looking forward to it if it is.
It's a film about a secret... it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yes, it does. It's very important. This is a late-night talk show. What you do is you come out
and talk about the film
you're a
I'm
movie
selling.
star, and you talk about the film, and you say that everybody in the film loves each other, and everyone in show business gets along, and blah-de-blah. Ooh la la! Then you go. That's how we do it.
We had a great time making Men Who Stare at Goats, and all the actors really got on.
Right,
and we had
you
a
go.
lovely time, and it's a great film, and you'll all get a lot out of it.
Right. That's pretty
And
much.
no goats were harmed in the making of our film.
What happens with the goats then? Do you just stare at goats for 2 hours?
Well, 90 minutes.
90 minutes. So it's a short film about staring at goats.
It's a film about a secret section of the American military that was set up post-Vietnam to look into psychic research. There was rumours that the Russians were bombarding the American president with negative energy, and the Americans wanted to get, catch up, they thought, with the Russians. So they experimented in remote viewing and psychic research and lots of new age kind of things. It was a lot of. It's quite extraordinary that it was.
And where do the goats come in then?
The goats come in because.
Am I being unreasonable? What the hell? The movie's called The Men Who Stare at Goats. You go blah-de-blah, America, Russia, the after Vietnam. I'm like, yes, but where's the goat? Where's the goat, man? That's all I want to know. It's a reasonable question.
It's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
The special forces had a room full of goats.
Right, finally. And they trained these goats to go into battle.
No, they shot the goats.
They shot the goats?
They shot the goats and then tried to save the goats. It was a way to train the special forces in first aid. So they would shoot bolt guns through the goats' knees and stuff, which isn't funny. And I don't advocate doing that. That's not nice.
Yeah, you're going to get some letters from goat-loving Americans, buddy.
Anyway, and then they would bandage up the goats, and it would teach the soldiers how to... Because ultimately that's saving people's lives in the theatre of war, right? Now, you can't deny that. You can't deny that. Anyway, that's not what the film's about. The film is about...
And you're one of the men that stare at the goats while they're getting better?
The goats are in there. So we, instead, the soldiers would... They would try and... the idea was the goats were in one room, they paint numbers on the goats.
Right.
And next door there was a guy going like
these goats and then they start painting them? This is awful!
The guy going, trying to make the goat fall over in the other room, just using the power of his mind, okay? And that was the Men Who Stare at Goats bit. And one of them apparently did collapse, and then they said, okay, now try and kill the goat. And that's where it all started going wrong, because that's not a nice thing to do.
But it's perfectly acceptable to shoot them in the knees.
Yeah. Because I guess...
Sounds like a big Christmas family winner to me.
I just could
tell me, is there a song
I could just hear
that
the
goes with
producer
this
on the
movie?
phone later on tonight going, what the were you talking about?
No. Don't swear on this show.
Okay, sorry about that. Ewan
That's
McGregor,
right.
everyone will be right back. Oh, no, that's your line. Sorry about that. Oh,
I didn't know they had these. Look at that. Oh.
I'm not going to get asked back, am I?
No.
Okay.
No, of course you
Was that our
you'll
last
be-
little dance?
No,
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Flying. I didn't didn't get my pilot's license yet.
Well, I got mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was the test?
Very hard.
Is it scary?
Very frightening.
Did you sweat?
Yeah. And at the end of it, the FAA examiner, he said, "Well, congratulations, you've passed. You got your pilot license." And I said, "Are you sure?" I mean, really, I said, "Are you sure?" I mean, because I can now legally take anybody up in this airplane and fly them around, and I mean, I won't, because not unless I don't like them,
Right.
because you know.
You didn't feel like you were that...
I'm not confident yet. I mean, but now I've been flying around a bit in helicopters. You ever done that?
Oh, really?
Oh, man. That's a whole new game.
So did you go straight from getting your pilot's license to trying to do something else? As opposed to enjoy the one you just learned to do?
You know, you're always judging me when you're here, aren't you? You come here with your judgy, judge.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
judge
interested.
you for hurting goats.
Listen, I should make it clear that no goats,
No goats,
were
No goats
in the
were
making
hurt.
of our film, and nor do you see goats getting shot through the knee. It's just a fact of life that they do train on animals so that when it comes to saving a human being in the theatre of war, they can do it. Thank you.
And tell me, Ewan,
Chairman of the Goat Society of America.
is this another one of your feminist causes? This. I don't know. Well, good times.
Anyway.
There's a little drink there if you want it. We're out of time though.
Where's the drink?
Yeah, look,
here.
What? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, no, look. Here, you want some of this?
It's okay. No, I'm all right. I'm off it.
A wee livener. You want a wee livener, eh?
Go on, take a drink. Take a drink.
Oh, go on, have one night.
Everyone else is at it. Come on.
Come on. All right, well, we're done.
Thanks for having me. It was great.
Well, it was lovely to be seeing you again with the great goat news.
Will you all go and see it, though? Even though I didn't do a very good job at selling it, please go and see it. It's a great film.
Ewan McGregor, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest is in Beginners, which is available on DVD now. Take a look at. Wait, that's the clip they sent? Well, he's hardly in the. Ooh la la. Does he know about this? That's what he said? What the hell? He's a big giant movie star. He shouldn't. I want to. The hell? We could have showed a picture of him. What the hell? Don't be bullied by him. I'm introducing you. You're a big movie star.
Am I in the clip?
No, you're not in the clip. Well, you were in it a bit. The bit you were in was really good. You look good.
I've gone home.
Well, you can't. If I introduce you, will you come out?
Maybe.
Right, because I don't want it to be like the clip. Ladies and gentlemen, a big giant movie star, my friend Ewan McGregor, everybody. Ewan McGregor. Oh, damn. Thank you.
I'm not in the clip. That's what I said to them when I arrived.
You're on your own for a minute now.
Yeah.
Tell them about your movie.
There's some other clips. Let me describe one to you.
What?
There's a clip where I walk around and I show my dog things and he nods.
That's a great clip.
That's a good clip.
That clip would have been fantastic.
This is a clip I'm not in.
Are you in this film?
Disappointed. That's me in the middle.
Oh, right, wait.
In the middle.
With the stripey on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's nice. You look good in stripes.
Appear on the cover twice.
Hey, wait a minute. You're there and you're there.
Yeah.
You must have a really good agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in my deal. Front on and profile, you see.
Yeah.
And
nice.
that's important, apparently.
Yeah.
Christopher Plummer, you'll notice, is only on the...
Yeah, he's only on it once. Yeah. Loser.
I know.
Yeah.
But maybe, actually, I'm the loser. Maybe he went, oh, if everyone else is going to be on it twice, I want to only be on it once. It's one of those games.
That's why he's Christopher Plummer.
Yeah.
Who's this lovely girl here?
Melanie Long.
Is she from...
She's not from... She's from Paris.
Oh,
oui.
I went to Paris recently.
I know, I can see over there.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Well, where did I get that? I can't remember, but it's here anyway. You know, wouldn't the Eiffel Tower be better if it was painted like that?
Much. The French would have something to say about that.
Yeah, I know. When I suggested it to them, they were like, uh-huh. No.
Why, you stupid.
What are you saying? I'm not even hearing what you're saying.
That's what
You
they
go to Paris a lot then, do you?
My
Is that where
wife's
you
from
got your
Paris.
Scarf, for example?
No.
It's nice, though.
I stole this scarf from a little commercial I did once.
You did a commercial?
Yeah.
For what?
For perfume.
Oh, I've seen that. That's up in my wall as part of my... I've said too much.
That is the scarf.
That's the scarf?
No, but my wife's from Paris. And
Oh,
so
yeah,
we
she's
do go
French.
there a
That'll
lot.
happen. Yeah.
Mary, Mary.
Do you speak French?
What?
To your wife?
Yeah, sometimes.
And does she laugh at your efforts?
My kids laugh at my French more than my wife.
Do your kids speak French?
My wife sort of puts up with it, and my kids just laugh in my face.
Well, but I have kids, and they laugh in my face, and I don't even try and speak French. They just laugh in my face. And one of them's only 10 months old. He's like... He does, actually, he's doing that now, pointing. That's his thing.
Oh, yeah. 10 months.
10 months,
I have a
point.
9-month-old girl.
Oh, is she pointing yet?
She points, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's like over when she wants to go places. You have to take her over there.
Well, my son, who's 10 months old, points at books and says, read that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, if you've got a 10-month-old and I've got a 9-month-old, we should set them up a sort of play date.
Right.
They don't really care about each other
Not
at that
really.
age, though.
More
You know.
just interested
Like,
in
did you
food.
poo? Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
It's like hanging out with Germans.
Have you thrown up all down yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on then? You're in this film, apparently, although we have no documentary proof that that's so.
I am in it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a very lovely film, Beginners. Mike Mills directed it, and it's his story. Well, at least the father-son story is his story.
What's the story?
The story is...
The father goes into a supermarket and gets frozen with a chicken? Is that the story?
No.
Oh, all right.
That's
Chicken Margaret. That's the big movie coming out next year.
Yeah, that's more of a summer blockbuster.
Yeah, it's a summer blockbuster, yeah. Chicken Margaret starring Brad Pitt as Chicken Margaret.
Giblets when you say Poor old chicken. Where is she? What's her name? Chicken Margaret?
Chicken Margaret. Yeah, she lives in Glasgow. She's still around.
Still knocking around?
Oh, yeah. Chickens are not yet safe. Yeah, no. Right, so
it's a lovely story.
Joey, have you been riding around on your motorcycle? What about that?
A lot.
Really?
A lot round about here. Not any big long trips
I
recently.
can't ride around in LA. It freaks me out.
I know,
can't do
they're
it.
terrible drivers here. My eldest daughter's learning to drive, and when you're in the passenger seat with your 15-and-a-half-year-old, where we come from, that's not allowed. You know, they have to be like 17 before you can drive, right?
Well, I think actually, really, technically, you should be in your 40s.
Well, I am now, and when I'm sitting next to her...
Are you 40 now?
Yeah.
My God, I must be ancient. I always think of you as the kid.
Well, I always used to think of myself as a kid too.
You're 40?
Yeah.
Moped. I'm retiring.
That's it. That's it. It's time to call it a day.
What the heck?
But when you're sitting there with your kid driving, you notice that, you know, really, the driving here is shocking.
It's very, very bad. I noticed. I stopped riding my bike in LA. I had my bike sent off.
Oh, wait, I won't do that. I'll always ride my bike because I won't let them.
Do you ride an American bike? You don't, do you?
No. I do have an American bike, but I mainly ride other bikes.
Really? An Italian one?
I got a few old Guzzies, Moto Guzzi.
You like a tutti frutti Italian between your legs.
With a couple
it's my job, man. I don't mean anything by it. You understand?
I
I just got to do it.
Yeah.
But you do.
I do.
Yeah.
That's my favourite thing to do, is to ride my old bikes. That's.
Did you get Eva on the bike yet? Is she riding?
She rode when the long way down trip we did through Africa. She rode on that.
Really?
She rode through Malawi and Zambia with us. Learned to ride, had never ridden before, and
then goes to Malawi and Zambia.
Yeah.
What are the roads like there?
Pretty hairy, yeah.
Hairy roads.
Hairy roads.
You got to have special tyres for that.
Yeah. They're like big combs.
You've taken a lot of drugs, haven't you, man? I like that.
Did you see me in the dressing room, did you, before I came?
Well, you took a lot of drugs tonight? I like that. I like that you have such a... What's wrong?
Why have you got haggis in the phone?
I've got haggis in my TARDIS.
But why have you got...
It's, you know, so that it can travel through time and space. Should haggis be needed on other planets at other times?
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, sure. It's a McSween's vegetarian.
Is it?
Yeah.
We
know about haggises. We're Scotland. Is
Why
it
have you got
haggis
a
or
vegetarian haggis?
Well,
How old is that?
Crikey. I think it's actually... I think it's 40. I always thought you was the kid. Where are you going, man?
I've got haggis juice in my hands.
Yeah. That's kangaroo testicles. Leave them. I don't want to come to your house and play with your testicles.
You did the last time.
Not since you met that French bitch, anyway.
Anyway, stick your McSweens back in its box. There
right, and then I'll put the haggis back in here. Do you enjoy Doctor Who?
I don't watch Doctor Who at all, no.
How long have you been in Al-Qaeda?
Do you watch it?
Yeah, I do. I do. Ewan, yeah.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, why not?
I've got no interest in it.
I see. You'd be a good Doctor Who. You should watch it. You're good. You know what they like? They like, you know, attractive personalities.
Scarves.
And scarves. There you are, yeah. People enjoy your acting, and you could travel through time and space. You could have a haggis as your companion. It'd be awesome. No? You done with the science fiction, pal? Is that what it is? Yeah. I did the Star Wars. Don't want to do Doctor Who. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Might be a little...
Step in the wrong direction.
Step in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say that.
No, well,
I just did say it, but anyway.
No, you said it now. Yeah. Look forward to mad Doctor Who fans giving you a list.
Hate mail.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is, though, that many Doctor Who fans are not mad. That's the opposite of what's true.
Right. Same with the Star Wars fans.
Star Wars fans, too. They still give you a lot of trouble?
Straightforward people. I never get bothered by Star Wars fans other than at premieres and stuff, red carpets, but they tend not to be Star Wars fans, just the people like to sell Star Wars memorabilia online, you know, so you end up...
Oh, you sign it and then they
sell it.
Yeah, they get me to do that too.
Yeah, people like push their kids in front and get them to do it for you.
You sign their kids?
And no, I don't sign kids. I don't think I've signed anyone's kids. I better check.
You might have.
I might get my...
We have to take a commercial break. Any ideas how we should get to it?
We should ask her what to... Is it he, Jeff, or a she?
I haven't dared look, but the hair's nice.
She's got a set of nail clippers up her... Ay, caramba!
What the hell? Look, come on. He's a kid. He doesn't understand.
There's nothing up there needs clipping, in my experience.
Jeff, get us to the commercial break.
Yeah, this next commercial is gonna get us out of the recession.
Welcome back. I'm here with a newcomer to the American screen, a young kid from Scotland. His name's Ewan McGregor. Hello. That's how you used to talk.
That's how I used to when I was very young, yeah.
Hello. Do you remember we met because we had the same bank managers? Remember John?
Oh, down in Clydesdale.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to him?
No.
I don't know if he's still with us.
No, he got done for embezzlement or something.
Really?
Yeah. Mostly Europe.
He stole all my money. Over $20.
That's right, down at the Clydesdale.
Yeah, and then we all went to that place and got drunk.
Right. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, yeah.
Happy days.
Yes. Then I went to rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't far behind you.
No, I know. No. I remember they said, there's a kid coming in. I said, the bed's warm. Yeah.
I came in.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm an alcoholic too.
Oh, I bunkers for the drink too. Why, if I see whiskey, I go, uh-oh, crazy. Good time.
Aye.
Yeah, no. You ever go back to Scotland much?
I do. I was back there. Every summer I go back if I can, if I'm there.
Well, you can. You've got some money, yeah. Oh, you mean if you're not working?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So I was back there this summer for a little bit, but I didn't get there for very long. This isn't a great story, is it? It's not.
It'll fit in with all the other ones. It's good. Yeah. I don't want.
I loved it. I love going back to Scotland though. I shot a film back there a couple of summers ago called Perfect Sense, and it was the fourth film I've made in Glasgow, and I loved it.
It's nice.
More than any time before. It seems to be kind of getting better and better. Glasgow.
It does get better. I was wondering if Scotland's getting better or if I'm just going madder. But no. I didn't go for... My mother died about 3 years ago, and I didn't go back for a couple of years because I was very angry at Scotland for allowing my mother to die. And then I went back this summer, and I was like, oh, it's lovely.
No, it's lovely.
It really is.
I felt like I could live in Glasgow. I've always loved visiting Glasgow and working there. But this time I thought, God, this city's got everything.
I know, it's really happening right now in Glasgow.
It's not missing anything really, Glasgow.
No. Let's get out of here then.
All right.
All right, good night, everybody. Good night. No, we're serious.
Which is the camera you push around?
No, that one usually, actually.
Does it take a bit of a pushing?
Yeah, go on, give it a push.
Go on.
Yeah, look, the light comes on. See if you push it, the light comes on. Yeah, look how visible he is in that white jacket. If I got a white jacket, people would know I was black alive. Look at that.
Is that if you can't think of anything to say?
No, the whole show is if you can't think of anything to say. Hey, do you know what's cool though? Watch this. This is cool. Take that little dot off of there. Watch this, right? And then you put it on the camera, all right? Put it there. All right? And then look in the monitor and cover your mouth with it. Where's mine?
Oh, mine's over here.
No, where's mine? Where'd mine go? No. All right, take mine over here. Is it? And then once you get it over, what I'm saying is once you get it over your mouth, then you can just cuss as much as you want. They can't do anything. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, let me try a few sweary words.
Right, go ahead. Get it for you.
Ready?
Oh! I'm so proud. Ewan McGregor!
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
That was the theme, you know, there. You did great.
She did good.
Yeah, you did really good. Well done.
Thank you very much, fat cat.
Yeah, all right. Apparently, Ewan McGregor would like a go at winning the golden harmonica because he feels he's able to blow an organ better than anyone else. Let's just see how good he is.